Hi, everyone. Our names are Monique and Molly, and we're health science seniors at Cal State Long Beach. We're here today to teach you about study drugs. As a college student, chances are you've heard of Ritalin or Adderall. Ritalin, also known as methylphenidate, and Adderall, also known as dextroamphetamine or just amphetamine, are both used to treat ADHD. Unfortunately, just as Ritalin and Adderall prescriptions have increased in the past decade, so has non-prescribed recreational or study use of these drugs. A study of more than 10,000 college students from across the country found that more than half of students with an Adderall prescription were asked to sell their medication to peers and friends.
Adderall and Ritalin are successful at treating ADHD under physician supervision. They are both placed in the Schedule II drugs, placing them in the same category as cocaine, oxycodone, and PCP. Although they do improve cognitive function, it is important to not overlook adverse effects that can cause psychological issues and even death. We'll be going over some adverse effects stimulants have on the brain, the body's response, your behavior, and psychological effects. In your brain, the stimulants affect the neural receptors in your central nervous system. Dopamine and serotonin released by Adderall overcomes the deficit that ADHD patients might need. Adderall also releases norepinephrine, activating your sympathetic nervous system, resulting in your body moving more blood and energy. Some behavioral effects that a person might show include irritability, aggressiveness, hostility, mood changes, emotional inability, and paranoid behavior. Some psychological effects they may experience include depression, delusions, psychosis, dysphoria, and mania.
Adderall is a growing problem, so much so that millennials have been referred to as Generation Adderall. A 2016 study in the Journal of Clinical Psychiatry found that Adderall use among young adults who didn't have ADHD jumped by 67% in recent years. In the same 2016 study in the Journal of Clinical Psychiatry, it was found that emergency room visits related to these medications rose by 156% compared to past years. Let's rebrand our millennial reputation and focus on how we can end study drug abuse. First, we need to bring awareness to the risks of illegal stimulant use. Second, we must seek study assistance before turning to non-prescribed drugs. Third, we must support our friends who might be abusing stimulants. Fourth, we need to educate students, teachers, parents, and the community about this rising health issue. Fifth, we need to avoid sharing or selling our prescription stimulants to friends or peers, since this is the main distribution channel.